This is Sports Zone Radio. Champions play here at Sports Zone Radio. Welcome to Northland Basketball. Presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at SportsZone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Hey, once again, basketball fans, welcome into our courtside location at Chinle High School for day number 2, round 2 of the 3A North Region Basketball Championships presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Welcome into the 3A North Region Tournament and get ready for a big boys matchup coming up in just a moment. The number 2 seeded Monument Valley Mustangs, led by the trio of amazing guards that they have, are going to take on a team that is no slouch when it comes to guard play, but they've got the size advantage inside. I'm talking about the number 3 seeded Tuba City Warriors. So we get set to bring you another broadcast of Northland Basketball here at Sports Zone Radio. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless, and we say welcome in everybody here to the Wildcat Den. Well, folks, my name is Floyd Simmons. I get called play-by-play. And our live production team is led by our producer, Derek Simmons. Our technical director is Julio K. Shooting camera for us is Leonard Keone, and our technical assistant is Jessica K. And we welcome you in here once again to the Wildcat Den, everybody. You ready to go on this one, everybody? Let's set it up for you for a quick second. Monument Valley Mustang team comes in ranked number 16 in the state, a 13-4 overall record. It's been a great year for Monument Valley, but unfortunately, they have not quite been able to maintain that top 10 ranking they had for about the first half of the basketball season. In spite of a pretty stellar mark still, 13-4 record, there are numerous teams in front of them that have more losses than Monument Valley, and yet they find themselves ranked number 16. Well, this Tuba City team is ranked number 19. They are 9-5 overall, and again, that number 19 ranking that Tuba City has. This Warriors team really putting together an amazing campaign. But unfortunately, due to injuries and maybe other factors, they lost the final 3 games in the North in a total of 4-day span. From February 2nd to the 5th, they lost 3 games. They lost to Monument Valley in a game that we broadcast here at Sports Zone Radio. They lost 58-56 on a last-second shot converted by Monument Valley's Andrew Shepard. 2 days later on the 4th, Chinle beat Tuba City by 10 here at the Wildcat Den. And then the Warriors wrapped up on February 5th at home against Winter Rock and lost by a final of 60-52. So that spoiled what was an outstanding run previous to that. And those 3 losses were 3 of the 4 that Tuba City suffered all season long. So prior to that point, they were 6-1. They were in first place in the region, and they ended up finishing 3rd behind Monument Valley. And how about the Mustangs? What did their season look like? A region record of 7-3 and set overall 13-4. Really a great year for Monument Valley. They won their final 2 regular season games. They were victories over Tuba City on February 2nd, and then a final win in the season over Alchese. Prior to that, they had lost to the Page Sand Devils in overtime. And overall, really a good year for Monument Valley to grab this number 2 seed in the region. Just a word I mentioned on the number 1 seed, Chinle Wildcats, who put together a 13-5 overall record and 7-3 mark. They had the tiebreaker over Monument Valley, though they had an identical 7-3 record in the region. And this Wildcats team, arguably the hottest team in the state, certainly the hottest team in the north right now. They're coming off 7 consecutive victories. Victories over Sholo, Page, Window Rock, St. John's, Alchesay, Page, and then finally Tuba City to wrap up the regular season. We'll see Chinle later on tonight in their matchup here in the 3A North Region Basketball Championships. They'll take on Window Rock at 7:30 tonight, and we'll have that game for you right here at Sports Zone Radio. Starting lineups being announced here in this one. And welcome back in, everybody, to our broadcast coverage of Northland basketball. Ready for some basketball, folks? Yeah, we certainly hope so.
Let's get these both teams going. Make some noise, folks. Make some noise.
Opening tip controlled by the Tuba City Warriors, and we are underway with this broadcast of Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Set play, and they'll try to run the alley-oop to Taden, Arizona. No good there. The follow after a rebound by Deshaun Butler is no good, and we are underway, everybody. Tuba City starting lineup. There's Popsy Aloma Yestua, who was on fire yesterday from outside the arc for Tuba City. He starts along with Taden, Arizona, who ended up being the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game in Tuba's victory yesterday. Tyler Williams starts, Xander Mitchell starts, and so does Deshaun Butler for the Warriors. Mitchell for 3. His first shot of the day is no good. Andrew Shepard has the rebound for the Mustangs. We'll check their starters here in just a moment. Monument Valley works the ball up the floor. Andrew Shepard with the basketball. Roberto Flores to the baseline. Xander Mitchell covering him. Cross-court pass. And the first three-point try of the day for Andrew Shepard will not go in. Hey, look at that good defense by Coy Phillips. Broke up a pass, up the floor, and the first points belong to Monument Valley. And that is L. Brendan Bijo. So Bijo gets the first points of the day. The starting lineup for Monument Valley includes L. Brendan Bijo. There's Coy Phillips on defense trying to put the stop on Deshaun Butler. And did a pretty good job right there, giving up tons of size. And he prevented that easy inside bucket. Here's the inbound to Butler. Surrounded, and he's going to put a little soft jumper up there, and he's got his first points of the game. Deshaun ties the game. We're tied at 2 apiece here. Underway 2 minutes into the action of this boys matchup. Number 2 seeded Monument Valley. Number 3 Tuba City, the winner of this game, plays in the championship here at the Wildcat Den. Championship at the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Tomorrow night, 7:30. Ball out of bounds. Big crash. And Monument Valley to throw it in. Let's check the starters. Navani Gray throws it in to Andrew Shepard. Coy Phillips in the starting 5 for Monument Valley. That guy, Roberto Flores, as we watch Navani Gray struggle underneath the basket. L. Brandon Bijo gets a start as well. And that's your 5 for Monument Valley, who turn it over in a tie ball game, 2-2. Well, this is one of those matchups you just love to see. A great rivalry between Tuba and MV, and a travel and a turnover. Well, I'm sure you can hear that I'm once again starting to lose my voice. So here in this matchup, I'm going to see if I can preserve it as much as possible in the first half of the game. I'm going to rest it some. So for periods of time in this first half, wow, we watch an unbelievable make right there by Andrew Shepard. Could have easily gotten a foul as well on that. He ends up on the ground, and yet he stayed with it and made that shot, acrobatic shot by Drew. And a steal by Brandon Bijo. Up the floor. Well, Shepard didn't see the pass coming. And it sails out of bounds. Good opportunity for Monument Valley, but they're going to throw it away. And they lead right now 4-2. So I will be resting some parts of this first half. Try to save my voice as much as I can. Arizona drive. Taden, Arizona. He's going to throw it off the hands of Tyler Williams, but it was tipped first, I guess, by Monument Valley. Warriors have set the play up. Inbound to Xander Mitchell. He will drive, and Shepard knocks it out of his hands. Tie up on the floor. Mitchell and Flores tied up.
Mustangs will take possession on full length of the court.
I guess that was Novany that got his hands in there, along with Coy Phillips. And a jump ball. Monument Valley has the basketball. Flores. Double teamed on the baseline. His dangerous pass is risky and taken away by Arizona. And the pressure defense coming back by Shepard forces Arizona to miss that shot. And then the green guys tip it out. Monument Valley will have the basketball. Into the game, replacing Xander Mitchell. For Tuba comes Aiden Dugai. Dugai joins Lomayestua, Arizona, Williams, and Butler. Bijo in the paint. And if he gets going, if he gets hot, watch out. Well, he makes it look so easy. Halfway mark of the first period here at the Chinle Wildcat Den. Dugai to Arizona. And contact on a three-point basket. Andrew Shepard. Well, you got to give Arizona a lot of credit. He's got a little bit of a sneaky smile back at the bench as there was a lot of acting involved in that, I was going to say, and he's a good actor. It's part of being a great basketball player right there. And he's able to get the first foul of the game called on Andrew Shepard. And the first free throw try is good by Taden. The official is telling the Tuba City substitute, you've got to be beckoned. You can't come in without being beckoned. And finally, Nathaniel Fulton is beckoned onto the floor, and he replaces Deshaun Butler. 2 for 2 with one free throw remaining on this trip for Taden, Arizona. Ends up missing that. It's knocked out of bounds by the Mustangs. Inbound to Lomayestua for three. That shot no good. Williams had it for a moment. Flores punched out that rebound, and Shepard will try to finish. Cannot do so. Travel on Taden, Arizona. Mustangs with the basketball. Flores, quick little turn on the baseline. And he's going to the foul line. After a foul on Fulton.
Number 15, first personal, first team foul.
Roberto Flores with a chance for his first points of the game. Free throw good. And Burt is perfect on the second try. Tyler Williams brings it up into front court on the left angle. There's Taden, Arizona. Aiden Dugai. Xander Mitchell is back on the floor. Smaller lineup with Nathaniel Fulton as the biggest of the bodies out there in the middle of that offensive set for the Warriors. Arizona trying to play off that screen. Mustangs prevent that penetration, so ball stays on the outside. Mitchell driving, lost the handles for a second, shoveled it back outside to Arizona. Look at that adjustment as he drives and he rolls it in there. Taden makes it look easy, and he's got his first field goal today. 4 points early on for Taden, Arizona. 8-6 Monument Valley lead. And a turnover. Arizona to the corner. Dugai, Williams now. And a good job defensively by Berto, as he stays in the hip pocket of Taden, Arizona that entire sequence. You're looking at the replay of that beautiful drive by Arizona a moment ago, but he turns it over on a 5-second call thanks to Flores and the tough defense from Monument Valley. 8-6 Mustangs. Baseline move. Shepard looking for help. And Baijo unable to save it on the sideline. So Tuba gets it back. Well, our friend Digo from Page says thanks for the broadcast. Thanks to the crew. And he says he's got a question. His question is, Brandon Baijo's dad, Tom Baijo, said, who is he for? Tuba Warriors or Monument Valley? Brandon's dad played for the Tuba City Warriors. We got to be for your son, right? You got to be for your kid as we watch Monument Valley miss on the drive. Rebound, Shepard. He'll drive with the left hand, Andrew Shepard. 10-6, Monument Valley in front. 47 seconds remain in the first quarter. Ball at the top. And Arizona lets it fly. Rims out no good. Underneath Fulton the rebound, and he is going to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Berto picks up the foul.
First personal, second team foul.
Here is Nathaniel Fulton. That shot is good. And Nathaniel's second try is going to be a little bit off the mark. 22 seconds remain in the first quarter. Mustangs have the basketball. Now Brandon Baijo dribbles to the top, draws two defenders, finds Berto wide open on the baseline. And Flores converts. 5-point lead for the Mustangs, 5 seconds on the clock. Arizona's got to let it fly from way downtown. And unable to convert. 12-7 the score here at the end of the first quarter. This big matchup, number 2 Monument Valley taking on number 3 Tuba City. And the Mustangs on top by 5 as we head on out for the second quarter. This is the 3A North Regional Basketball Championships presented by Choice NT-UA Wireless. Second quarter coming up next.
With Choice Broadband, you can get an even better internet plan for your home. Our fastest speeds are only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. Visit one of our Choice NT-UA Wireless locations near you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NT-UA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Insurance is a must, but that doesn't mean you must go broke just paying for it. Contact Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance for a game plan on saving more of your money. Joe and his team offer home, life, auto insurance, and more. With Joe as your insurance quarterback, you'll score big each and every time. And with State Farm cheering you on, how can you lose? Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance, providing blanket coverage of the entire White Mountains. Call Joe at 928-536-7101. That's 928-536-7101.
Tuba City brings it in, and the second quarter is underway. Everybody, Northland basketball presented by Choice NT-UA Wireless. Popsia Lomayestawa in a bit of trouble, trapped near the corner, gets it away. It's Aiden Dugai out there, Xander Mitchell, Tyler Williams with the ball now, and Deshaun Butler is the fifth Warrior on the floor. And the pass not too far under. Shot no good. Warriors drive, Mitchell miss. Tipped around, Butler the rebound. To Popsia for 3. Well, he was hot yesterday at the start of the first round regional game, but he hadn't found his range yet in the game, and I think that he just got called for the foul. That's Popsia picking up his first personal foul of the day.
1-0. First personal foul, second team foul.
2 fouls on Tuba. Monument Valley also has 2 fouls. And the score remains 7-3. We played a minute of this second period. Coy Phillips up on the left angle. He's going to put it on the floor and trying to get to the baseline, trying to take Deshaun Butler to the hole, but yeah, he gets called for the travel. 12-7. Monument Valley in front of Tuba as we get the second quarter underway. Northland basketball presented by Choice NT-UA Wireless. Later on this evening, we'll give away some tickets to the Phoenix Suns. Saturday matchup against Orlando. Not that we want you to go to the Suns game instead versus watching our championship coverage of the 3A North Region Tournament, but we do have the tickets. So maybe somebody out there wants to go to the Suns game and take your mobile device in there and watch the championship coverage here from Chinle as well. Navani Gray missing on his three-point try. Tuba City, Arizona drive, Butler able to get that one to go. Partially blocked, but he wouldn't give up on it. Defensive struggle here, and the first points of the second quarter. Scored by the Warriors. And a Berto Flores foul. He's going to have to leave the game. That's his second foul. 2 fouls on Berto. Shepard into the game, replacing him, and now Lavati Beverly is going to come into the game as well. He replaced Lyle Blackgoat, who had come out and started the second quarter for Monument Valley. Beverly on the floor. Navani Gray, Albrandon Baijo, Coy Phillips, and the guy with the ball right now, Andrew Shepard. Here's Beverly. Well, he got Shepard in a bit of trouble with the pass in the corner, and Andrew tried to work his way on the baseline, and he was just kind of in trouble the whole way. Good defense by Tuba. So the Warriors bring the ball up the floor. Work it to Williams for three in the corner. And defense was right there. Baijo was pretty much in his face, missed the shot. Now Baijo himself will try a three the other end of the floor. That shot is no good. He had the baseline cutter going on. I don't think that Levati Beverly realized he was open as much as he was. The pass was behind him. And the Mustangs make a couple of mistakes. Last couple of possessions. And they play 3 minutes of the second quarter and still have not found the basket. 12-9. Under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report at the break. Arizona to Mitchell, swing it to the corner, Williams. Baijo closed the ground defensively. Williams now wants to take him to the paint. Missed the shot. Beverly rebound. Jump shot no good. Tuba rebound. Williams. And this time, Tuba able to convert Tyler's first points. And the first 4 points of the second quarter belong to Tuba City. 4:12 on the clock. And Baijo. We're going to get an offensive foul. I think we are. Official felt like Baijo with a little clear out. Let's check it out. Yeah, there was a little bit of that lead elbow by El Brandon to draw his first foul of the game. He is going to remain on the floor as Berto Flores checks back into the game with his 2 personal fouls. Flores, Shepard, Baijo, and also now into the game, I believe that's Stephen Hale.
Foul against 1 to White.
How about the Tyler Williams pull-up three in the corner? The catch and release. Big shot. Tuba goes out in front of Monument Valley by scoring the first 7 points of the second quarter. Mustangs, nothing to show for their efforts in this period so far. They have been held scoreless by the Tuba D defense. And we'll get a push foul on Xander Mitchell.
First personal, 14 foul.
It is the 4th foul of the game on the Warriors. Monument Valley has 4 fouls. 2 of those belong to Flores. Shepard with a dart of a pass inside to Navani, but Navani ran into Deshaun Butler, and those 2 guys ended up on the floor, and Butler ended up in possession of the ball and called timeout. We'll grab a timeout as well. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by.
Hatch Toyota doesn't have salespeople. We've changed how to buy a car. Now a floor product specialist works with you, and they aren't commissioned.
They're on salary, so when you're approached on the lot or in the showroom, you don't have to panic. Nobody's going to give you the bump and hustle to get you to sign on the dotted line because there's simply no pressure to do so. Hatch Toyota is taking the long view.
The view that involves your complete satisfaction with the whole buying experience. An experience we'd even be so bold to call happy. Who doesn't want to be happy?
And buying a new car is a really happy day. It's time to take the stress out of the day and put in the joy.
Shop ahead at hatchtoyota.com. Our entire fleet is at your fingertips.
Then let us know which model you're interested in and make an appointment with one of our floor product specialists.
Hatch Toyota, keeping the White Mountains rolling for 25 years.
Hi, this is Chaz Hatch. Get our statewide low price guarantee on every new Toyota. Find out more at hatchtoyota.com or visit us today at the Northern Arizona Auto Mall in Show Low.
They are stopping play for just a moment so one of the officials can get her reffing shoe sanitized. And maybe there was some blood on the court. I'm not sure. We're going to clean it all up. And get back to the action here in just a moment. 3 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report at the break. At the conclusion of our broadcast, we'll announce the White Mountain Regional Medical Center player of the game. It's actually the Sports Zone Radio presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Somebody up there trying to get the wave going. Well, you know, I mean, there's enough of a crowd you could get a wave going. And as many as 1,800 people can buy tickets to these games. Remember, if you're going to come to the Wildcat Den, it's the first 1,800 tickets sold at the door. Cash only. No online sales available. And you will be as well expected to abide by social distancing requirements and mask wearing here at the Wildcat Den. There's a miss from the top. Rebounded by Monument Valley. Under 3 minutes remain in the half. The reverse after a pass to Andrew Shepard. Shot didn't go in. Rebound by Joe. Could not make that one go up and in. Well, you know, when you've got a size disadvantage like Monument Valley does, one of the things you're going to be trying to do is work inside, work to draw contact. I'm not sure what was wrong with that effort by Shepard. He seemingly should be at the free throw line right now, but the officials disagreed on that. 2:33 remaining in the first half. Tuba, look at that spin move. And up off the glass. The shot is good. Kanye Ignacio. First points for the Warrior. Shepard trying to step through the traffic, missed his shot. And it was brought down by Stephen Hale. Flores on the drive, and that one's going to work. Bert's got 6. Tuba's got a 2-point lead, 16-14. Taden, Arizona from way downtown. That wouldn't go. And Monument Valley will look to tie it inside to Hale. And he gets pushed by Deshaun Butler. Personal foul on Deshaun, his first of the game. Well, that was definitely contact right there. So Butler tried to argue that, but it's going to fall on deaf ears out there. Minute 37 remaining in the first half. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report on the way. Andrew Shepard, crossover, drives, offensive foul. Shepard, yeah, he just got out of control. He wanted it. He wanted it. You could kind of see the whole way he was going ISO, and he was going to take it to the rim. Problem is the defense was like a picket fence that he had to go through. He was going to run into somebody. 16-14, Tuba. Arizona spins inside, knocked out of his hands by Navani Gray. And then a three-point try from the corner. That's no good. Tipped out. Tuba controls. Down to a minute 10. Xander Mitchell. He has that stripped by Navani Gray. Dangerous pass, but by Joe Guest knew what he was doing because he found his guy, Roberto Flores, for 2. Roberto with the shot. 52 seconds remain in the half. Monument Valley has tied it up. Butler trying to break that tie. Fouled in the paint for 2 shots. Stephen Hale, the guy that made the contact. How about this low-scoring defensive struggle? It's going to stay a tie for just a moment. Butler's foul shot off the mark. Neither team has produced a double figures scorer yet. Roberto Flores, the closest. He's got 8 points. And both of those are going to miss. For Deshaun, we're tied still at 16. Monument Valley's basketball after a by Joe rebound. Pull up at the right elbow. That jump shot good. Navani Gray with his first bucket of the game. 20 seconds remain in the second quarter. MV by 2 points now. It's been a nip and tuck, close game, defensive struggle all throughout. And, oh boy, Flores got lucky. He made contact trying to block the shot from behind of Deshaun Butler, and he's fortunate not to get called for his third foul of the game. And time running out. There's the buzzer. We end up at 18s, everybody. Closing out this first half here at Chinle's Wildcat Den. They're going to have some activity out on the floor. They're playing some games with the folks here at the intermission, having some fun. Choice NTUA Wireless is. And we're going to break our first half down here in just a moment. Yeah, defensive struggle for sure. Here radio presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Choice NTUA Wireless now has the best tribal lifeline phone service on the Navajo Nation. Unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included with your benefit. You can't beat unlimited. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one by today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Sorry, we just can't find
Credit Express, and you'll be driving a quality late model, low mileage car, truck, SUV, crossover, or new Toyota today. Put Hatched, we will get you the best rate possible and work with you until you're comfortable with the payment. In minutes, not hours, not days. If you want to drive a new Toyota or quality pre-owned vehicle that fits your lifestyle and budget, do it with Hatch Toyota Credit Express. Make your payments easy and affordable right from the start. The worry is gone. Drive away today with Hatch Toyota Credit Express at the Northern Arizona Auto Mall and hatchtoyota.com. Keeping the White Mountains rolling for 31 years. Offers on approved credit plus tax, title, license, and dealer doc fee. See dealer for details.
Any insurance agent can provide a quote, return a phone call, or claim to have the best rates. But will your current agent fight alongside you if and when you need to make a claim, discuss options when life changes, or put you and your needs first? At the Troy Merrill Farmers Insurance Agency, that's exactly who you'll get. People over profit. Years of expertise and knowledge, personalized service, and a straightforward, comprehensive, and cost-effective insurance solution. Call or visit the Merrill Farmers Insurance Agency now and experience exactly what you've been missing.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO, experienced physicians, and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
With Choice Broadband, you can get an even better internet plan for your home. Our fastest speeds are only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. Visit one of our Choice NTUA wireless locations near you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Our Valentine Day promotion continues, and right now you could get $1,000 cash back and your choice to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons live in concert. Right now at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, our Valentine promotion not only includes a chance to win $1,000 cash, but also 2 tickets to see Country Music Entertainer of the Year Eric Church or Academy Award winner Imagine Dragons.
Wow!
First, everyone will get 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales Restaurant.
Yes!
Then take your Valentine to the movies with 2 free movie passes at the WME theaters. Or you can still choose full service car washes at Octopus Car Wash or $100 certificate for window tint. And everyone's name goes in the hat to be drawn for $1,000 cash and concert tickets to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass today, 536-5972.
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime. Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Everybody, welcome back to Chinle's Wildcat Den for our halftime breakdown, the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. Defensive struggle in this boys' showdown, the big rivalry between the number 2 seeded Monument Valley Mustangs, number 3 seed Tuba City, and our score at halftime is 18-18. And let's check Monument Valley. They are led in scoring by Roberto Flores. Keep an eye on him. 2 personal fouls. He's got 8 points in the first half. Teammate Andrew Shepard also has 2 fouls, and he's got 4 points. Now Brandon Bijo with 4 points total. By the way, Bijo and Shepard scored their points in the first quarter, and Monument Valley only managed 6 points total in the second period. The other points for Monument Valley belong to Navani Gray. He's got 2 points in that first half. Tuba City is led by Deshaun Butler. He's got 6 in the first half. Tyler Williams with 5 points, including the game's only 3-point basket so far. 4 points for Taden, Arizona, 2 points for Kanye Ignacio, and 1 single point for Nathaniel Fulton, and that rounds out the scoring from the first half. We've got 2 more games coming up later on today, including, next up, the number 1 seed Page Lady Sand Devils taking on the Chinle Lady Wildcats. Chinle is the 5 seed, but played extremely well against Window Rock in a victory yesterday. And then later on tonight, the remaining game is going to be the number 1 seed Chinle Wildcats. They're going to take on Window Rock, the Window Rock boys. That comes up tonight here, 7:30 at the Wildcat Den. And we're going to take a timeout and return back here in a moment with the start of the second half, everybody. That'll wrap up the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. Second half begins in a moment. We're tied in this defensive struggle. Monument Valley 18, Tuba City 18. Back in just a couple of moments for the second half.
Our Valentine's Day promotion continues, and right now you could get $1,000 cash back and your choice to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons live in concert. Right now at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, our Valentine promotion not only includes a chance to win $1,000 cash, but also 2 tickets to see Country Music Entertainer of the Year Eric Church or Academy Award winner Imagine Dragons. Wow! First, everyone will get 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales Restaurant.
Yes!
Then take your Valentine to the movies with 2 free movie passes at the WME theaters. Or you can still choose full-service car washes at Octopus Car Wash or $100 certificate for window tint. And everyone's name goes in the hat to be drawn for $1,000 cash and concert tickets to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass today, 536-5972.
Get connected at home and on the go with Choice NTUA Wireless and Choice Broadband, the best tribal lifeline phone and internet services on the Navajo Nation. On the go, get unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included in your Lifeline benefit. You can't beat unlimited wireless service. At home, get our fastest speeds for only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our Choice NTUA wireless locations in Chinle, Dilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo owned, Navajo proud, and an enthusiastic supporter of our youth sports on the Navajo Nation.
Insurance is a must, but that doesn't mean you must go broke just paying for it. Contact Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance for a game plan on saving more of your money. Joe and his team offer home, life, auto insurance, and more. With Joe as your insurance quarterback, you'll score big each and every time. And with State Farm cheering you on, how can you lose? Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance, providing blanket coverage of the entire White Mountains. Call Joe at 928-536-7101. That's 928-536-7101.
Your hardworking friends at Ace Hardware are always on standby when you need them, and the Ace Hardware stores in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overguard are fully stocked to get you through the depths of winter. Snow removal, ice melt, heaters, ladders, outdoor power equipment, and power tools from names you trust like DeWalt and Milwaukee. The helpful hardware people can be counted on for world-class customer service. So you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal at your White Mountain Ace Hardware locations. Find them in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overguard.
Blocking foul on white number 50. First personal, first team foul. Mustangs will take possession, taking a full length of the court. Shooting foul against white number 3. First personal foul, 13 foul.
Well, Northland basketball fans, you just saw a nifty drive and dish by Andrew Shepard after a great save by Brandon Bijo and feed to him up the floor. The assist to Shepard and the basket for Navani Gray. And those are the first 2 points of the second half for Monument Valley. It took them, again, a half a quarter to score those points. Meanwhile, Tuba City has scored 8, as you've been watching. They went ahead 26-18, and then with that make there by Monument Valley, it's a 26-20 score. Tuba City in front in this, so far, defensive struggle. We'll take another look at that finish here as Tuba City is also dealing with an injured player. Boy, that was a beautiful finish. Take another look at that angle as Bijo saves it. Good sensibility to find his teammate going up the left sideline. There's your dish. And to finish, Xander Mitchell, that injured Tuba City player. Let's hope that he is okay. They're going to have to, he is requiring assistance to get to the trainer's room. So keep an eye on him and give him a little thought and a prayer as Xander exits the playing floor. And once again, it's 26-20. A score. Tuba City leading Monument Valley, and there's the ball off of Deshaun Butler. You can hear the dissatisfaction in the call from the Monument Valley fans. So the Warriors will inbound the ball to Popsia Lomayestua. Trying to bank it in from that corner. I don't know that he necessarily tried to, but he almost did. It's one of the toughest shots in show business right there. Rebound to Monument Valley. And that's a great finish by Berto. He's got double figures now. First guy on that Monument roster to reach 10 points in the game. On the other side, Deshaun Butler has 10 points to lead the way for the Mustangs. And we'll get a Flores foul on the sideline right in front of the Tuba bench. That's 3 fouls on Flores. That's foul trouble. His teammate Andrew Shepard has 3 personal fouls. Shepard picks up Taden, Arizona now. Defensively, Arizona outside, swing it left side to Popsia for 3. Missed the shot. And Monument Valley trying to do too much with the rebound. End up sending it back to Tyler Williams for an easy 2-point make. Tuba's good third quarter continues, and we'll get a foul on a drive by Shepard. Shepard to the free throw line for 2 shots, and the guy that caught him was, they say, Deshaun Butler. Let's see here. I'm taking a look. Yeah, I guess it was Butler. Second foul of the game on Deshaun. First one for Shepard is no good. Makes the second, a 5-point Tuba lead after that Monument Valley free throw. 28-23, Tuba City in front. So I appreciate you bearing with me as I sat out half the third quarter here to rest my voice. And frankly, also to eat some delicious roast beef served up by the athletic department at Chinle High School, the host of this 3A North Region basketball tournament. Third foul of the game, assessed on, well, they say Roberto Flores, and they're going to say that's his third, but I got to tell you, I think that's his, well, in my book, it was his 4th. And the 3-point play is successful by Deshaun Butler. He got the 2, got the 1, and Tuba pulling away in the third quarter. They lead by 8 points, 31-23. And I needed that rest for my voice. I could use some more. Ball into front court. Flores is going to challenge Lomayestua's defense, has to bring it back outside. There is Bijo inside to Flores. Yeah, just tough to work inside against that tall Tuba defense led by Deshaun Butler. Don't matter because there's Brandon Bijo popping a 3 from outside. And Mustangs could use Baijo getting hot from out there. It was good defense by Nominee Gray to punch the possession out of bounds. Tuba will inbound with now 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock, third quarter. It's been a low-scoring defensive struggle. Drive and dish. Ignacio's pass gets knocked out. It's off of his teammates. Under 2 minutes remain in the quarter. Yeah, you could have called that on either one of those guys, right? Off of either. I mean, even if you looked at that replay multiple times, it might be difficult. As Shepard gets called with a carry. Mustang turnover, shot of Justin Smith, the first-year head coach for Tuba City. And, of course, the defending 3A boys state championship coach. As he won that championship last year with his Sand Devils, the first ever boys championship for Page. Inside to Butler. When you're that tall, that lengthy, you can kind of take your time against a much shorter defense, and that's what Butler did. And he made sure of it to give his team a 7-point advantage. Now travel on Baijo. Some struggles. Second and third quarter, Monument Valley has had their troubles. Had that great first quarter, had a 12-7 lead at the end of the first quarter. And then we were at a tie game at halftime. Tied 18-18, and now Tuba just going to work, and Popsia with a good job and an assist inside Deshaun Butler for the bucket. Deshaun is coming to life here, 11 points in the quarter, 17 for the game. A little hanging jump shot by Andrew Shepard to answer that, but the lead remains 7 for Tuba, 35-28. Butler in the paint. And it's going to tip around, he's going to get it back. His shot blocked that time by Flores, but Popsia makes it count. The height advantage coming into play in the third quarter for Tuba. There's the three. Shepard connecting on the second three of the game for Monument Valley. The other one belonged to Brandon Baijo. Tuba will run it up, get in a hurry, and throw that one away. 16 seconds left. Well, if Monument Valley can do something with the final 16 seconds, get points on the board, it's going to feel a lot better going into the fourth quarter for Monument Valley fans. Here it comes. Shepard into front court. And he's going to unleash. Felt good about it, missed the shot. Butler rebound, 5 seconds left in the quarter. Arizona drive, dish back, and Loma Yestaway had to pick it up like a hot potato, let it go as fast as he could. He knew that time was running down. Good court sense out there. That basketball IQ and Popsia, Loma Yestaway, and all of those Tuba City Warriors. And they've got a 6-point lead as we head out for the fourth period. This is Northland Basketball, the 3A North Region Basketball Championships presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Tuba City by 6 as we go into the fourth quarter. Back right after this. Stand by, everybody.
Get connected at home and on the go with Choice NTUA Wireless and Choice Broadband, the best tribal lifeline phone and internet services on the Navajo Nation. On the go, get unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included in your Lifeline benefit. You can't beat unlimited wireless service. At home, get our fastest speeds for only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our Choice NTUA wireless locations in Chinle, Dilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo-owned, Navajo-proud, and an enthusiastic supporter of our youth sports on the Navajo Nation.
Enthusiastic is an understatement. Choice NTUA Wireless going the extra mile always. And you know what? We are broadcasting on the Choice NTUA Wireless broadband network, broadcasting, originating these broadcasts on their network here from the Chinle Wildcat Den, and they are doing a great job. Thank you for the outstanding broadband service choice and TUA Wireless as we get the fourth quarter underway. Tuba City 37, Monument Valley 31. Berto puts it on the floor. Strong finish. And Flores gets this back to a 4-point game with that make, 37-33 Tuba. It's been a defensive battle, but a great third quarter for the Warriors. Butler feeds Arizona for three. No good. And look at the rebound. Ripped away by Baijo, and a beautiful pass up the floor to Navani. Back to Baijo. It's a good job by Al Brandon. I mean, he just anticipated Butler coming down with a rebound and took it right out of his hands. And he gets an offensive rebound. Puts this one up, and good, and can make this a one-point game at the free throw line. Baijo with a great 45 seconds of basketball. Arizona picks up the foul, his first of the game. And we'll see if Al Brandon can make this. Three-point play, and he does. Casually knocks down the free throw, and we're back to a one-point game, 37-36. And we get a timeout. The official asking for a timeout. Arizona comes off the floor for Tuba. And we'll watch Tyler Williams standing in front of us throw the ball into backcourt into Popsia. Lomayestua with the ball. Along with Butler, Aiden Dugai. And that's Kanye Ignacio on the floor as well. And Popsia called for a travel. Well, they've called the trainer over to take a look at something with Arizona, so we're gonna keep a close look at that as Andrew Shepard drives and scores, and Monument Valley in front again now. 38-37, Mustangs retake the lead here with 6:17 left in regulation. Sean Butler got a little too physical for the official. Third foul of the game on Deshaun. They are looking at Arizona's ankle. Taden, Arizona. And it may be that they're just rewrapping him. I don't know. I don't know if he has a previous ankle situation. Coy Phillips. Look at that nice little one-handed push shot over the top of Butler. Big make for Coy. Monument Valley has come out and now scored the first 9 points of the fourth quarter, doing to Tuba City what the Warriors did to them to start the second half. Lomayestua way downtown. Missed the shot, and Butler came and body checked Coy Phillips from behind to try to get the rebound. Well, Deshaun could have gotten that rebound had he gone straight up more, but he did lean in and make the contact, and that's his fourth personal foul, and you got to watch that now with 5:17 remaining in regulation. So he's in a bit of foul trouble. 4 fouls. Guy with a basketball, Andrew Shepard, has 3. Roberto Flores has 3 personal fouls as well for the Mustangs. Dish to Flores in the corner, and the shot is good. And the Mustangs force Tuba City into a timeout. What a fourth period start. From Monument Valley, they saved it up. And it's coming at a good time for them as they grab a big lead. We'll grab this timeout. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
Well, how about this fourth quarter start for the Valley Mustangs? They have come out, scored the first 12 points of the fourth quarter to grab a 43-37 lead. over Tuba City. Tuba had the big second quarter, and they had an even bigger third period, and they came out and scored the first, 8 or 10 points of the third quarter. Monument Valley has completely flipped the script on them, and they've got the 6-point advantage inbound for Tuba. Hayden, Arizona walks it up into front court. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in regulation. Ignacio, now Popsio with the basketball. Deep on the angle, right side. Hayden, Arizona. And the lob inside is broken up by Joe, almost coming away with another takeaway. Hal Brandon's played a great fourth quarter. And the guy with the majority of the Monument Valley points in this run is Roberto Flores. He's got a 3-pointer in the fourth quarter, and he's got 5 points total. Tried to reach in there and punch that one out. Got to be careful, Bert. Bit of foul trouble. Tuba City's basketball. Loma Yestua outside. And now to Hayden, Arizona. Arizona was yesterday's Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game in the Tuba victory over the Altusay Falcons. And we'll get a hand check called on Flores. That's his 4th foul of the game. Well, he's, still playing tough defense, but now he's going to have to back things down a bit. And the assignment for him is Kanye Ignacio. Hayden, Arizona, working deep outside. He'll drive, put that one up. Nicely done by Hayden. And a big-time basket for Tuba. It took them half the fourth quarter to get their first points in the period. We got 3:40 remaining in the fourth period. Flores drives, dish outside. Shepard open. He'll put it on the floor. Drive. Now Bijo wide open. But he's going to miss that shot. Battling for the rebound. Navani Gray fouled by Ignacio. That'll be Kanye's first foul today. Let's check these the personnel on the floor. The Mustangs to throw it in. Navani Gray will throw it in. Corey Phillips with him on the floor. L. Brandon Bijo. Drew Shepard. Bertzel Flores. Gray throws it in. Deep to Shepard. Now Bijo, who is closely guarded by Popsia Loma Yestua. And Andrew Shepard he got a little too risky on the penetration there, and he gave it up. Tuba's basketball with a 4-point deficit to make up. Loma Yestua can do it. He missed that shot. Rebound inside. That is Deshaun Butler, and I think he just fouled out of the game. He was battling, trying to fight with Coy Phillips, who had the better position. You can see it right there. And yep, he wrapped him up. The arm comes around. All sorts of contact there, and I think Butler's afternoon is his afternoon is over. Coach McGay is saying, hey, it was the other guy. It was Ignacio that committed the foul. Well, no, you can see it on the replay, pretty clear. Obviously, they're going to battle for their guy, but that's it. Deshaun Butler with 2 minutes and 57 seconds remaining, fouls out of the game. And there goes that big presence, the wingspan inside for Tuba City. And we'll see what the Warriors can do in the final. Now 2 minutes and 45 seconds to this one, down by 4. Winner of this game plays in the championship tomorrow at 7:30 here at the Wildcat Den. Here's a whistle. And personal foul on Popsia. That's 3 on Loma Yestua.
bonus.
Here's Andrew Shepard at the line to try to give his team a little breathing room in the final 2:27. 1-1. And the one is good. We'll see if he can get the one. Made the one, now the one. And he does. Clutch foul shots by Drew. Championship game for the boys here at the Wildcat Den will be tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. The third place game, which will feature the team that doesn't win this one. Yeah, Tuba just double dribbled and got completely away with it. Tyler Williams. Yeah, that was a good job. You know what? Maybe one of those Monument Valley defenders got a little hand in there and got a fingertip on it. Approaching 2 minutes left in this one. And a pass behind Tatum, Arizona. That was momentarily snatched by Coy Phillips, but then thrown away. Mustangs trying to hold on for dear life. They've got the lead right now by 6. 2-possession lead, and there's the guy that could be all the difference. Popsia Lomiesta is going to run that baseline, try to get open. Arizona drives, throws it up. Good effort, and then he knocks it out of bounds. Missed the shot, but certainly making the effort out there for his Warriors team. And a technical foul is going to be called on the Tuba City bench. Coach said something. Coach said something the official did not approve of. And now he is going to be escorted to his seat. Have a little sit down while Andrew Shepard tries to give some insurance to his team here in the final minute, 48. And that one off the mark. Shepard's got 14 points. The guy that leads the team in scoring is Roberto Flores. And now Shepard with 15 as well. El Brandon Baggio has 10 points. Navani Gray with 4 points. And Coy Phillips with 2 points in the game. Inbound, saved. Dangerous pass, saved by Baggio. And a foul inside. I'm going to call Baggio with a, say he cleared out right there. That's the second time that El Brandon's been called with a similar foul. Offensive, both his fouls are offensive fouls in the game. Into front court. Arizona off to Ignacio now. Loma Yestoa. And Tatum gets called for a carry. 90 seconds remain in this semifinal. 3A North Region Basketball Championships presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Roberto Flores with the finish, but he couldn't make it. Rebound, Monument. Down the floor. And timeout taken just before the release by El Brandon Baggio. You saw that beautiful make from the corner. That's a highlight shot. It's not going to count, but you'd love to have that on 46. Tuba City 39. And of course, one of the key moments here was Deshaun Butler fouling out of the game with 17 points. And look at this. 15-2 in the quarter.
Warriors versus Mustangs.
On the way to perhaps an appearance in tomorrow night's championship game, and whoever wins this game will play either Chinle or Window Rock. That will be decided later on tonight. The Wildcats and the Fighting Scouts play. Game starts at 7:30 tonight. Points for the Mustangs. Make it a 9-point game. Drive by Arizona. Nice finish there. Timeout. Tuba after the make. And that'll be a full timeout. So we'll take one as well with 44 seconds remaining in regulation, everybody. And a word in from our presenting sponsors of the Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game. That's White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Get their word in here now. Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Imagine Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO, experienced physicians, and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Time to start thinking about the Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game, fellas. Got it? You guys thinking about it? Think about the Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game, all right? We'll make that announcement here very soon. We'll have a quick interview following the game with said individual. And it's going to take something short of a miracle right now in a three-possession game for Tuba City to get that. Well, they're going to get the first part of that miracle. As the ball is thrown away at turnover, Brandon Bijo throws behind Navani. So Tuba's going to get one, and they need a quick score right here. 41 seconds remain. Inbound to Loma Yestawa. Returns it to the corner, Arizona. And Bijo punched it out. But 4 seconds tick off the clock, so that's important. Inbound. And then return to Arizona. Drive, and he'll force one up. Shot is good for Tatum. And again, a timeout. Taken by the Warriors. So they'll grab that timeout. That'll give me an opportunity to remind you on what's remaining today. And Devils are going to take on the number 5 seed, the Chinle Lady Wildcats. So that's coming up after this boys game. Scheduled game after that, that's a boys game. And the number 1 seeded boys team, the Chinle Wildcats, will take on the number 5 seeded Window Rock Fighting Scouts. We'll have all of that for you right here at Sports Zone Radio. Remember that also between games we stop our we stop our broadcasts. Okay, and by the way, timeout from the Monument Valley bench. So they'll take a full timeout here. 30 seconds remaining in regulation. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. And Choice Wireless is presenting the entire 3A North Regional Basketball Championships. All of this tournament action is a presentation of Choice Wireless. Remember that between games we stop our broadcasts and we restart them as a new broadcast on our Sports Zone Radio YouTube and Facebook channels. So keep that in mind. If you're going to come to a game, remember that they are limiting attendance to 1,800 people per game. And you would buy those tickets at the door. Cash-only sales for the tickets. And no online sales either. So keep all of that in mind. Tomorrow we have planned full coverage with play-by-play of the championship games. The girls at 5:30, the boys at 7:30 tomorrow night here at the Wildcat Den. The third-place games take place prior to that tomorrow. The girls' game, third-place game, will be at 10 o'clock here at the Wildcat Den, and the boys will play the third-place game at 11:30. The loser of this game for the boys goes to that third-place game. The winner of this game goes to the championship tomorrow night at 7:30. And we do plan, though there are circumstances that could prevail, we do plan to have live video-only coverage of the third-place games tomorrow. The girls' game at 10, the boys' game at 11:30. No play-by-play announcing planned for that. But as of right now, we do plan to have live video, that live camera coverage from the top. Andrew Shepard working on putting this thing on ice, makes both of those foul shots. 22 seconds remain. Back to a 3-possession Mustang lead. Arizona pull up 3. It's no good. Rebound, Popsia outside. Tyler Williams for 3. That's no good. Shepard rebound. Monument Valley to win this game. 5 seconds left. Navani Gray up the floor. Contact there. There's a whistle with 2.8 seconds remaining. Tuba at the free throw line with this one. But it's not going to matter. It's as they would say, all academic from this point. So how about, guys, we work on the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game. Let's get our votes in. I've got this guy. You've got Andrew Shepard. Derek's got a vote for Andrew Shepard. I'm voting for Flores. There's another vote for Andrew Shepard. And how about at the top? What do we got? Do we have a vote from on top? Andrew Shepard. Let's ask the guys at the scoring table. Who do you got? You got Flores. Uh-oh. We're getting closer, getting tight here on that vote. And we're going to get an intentional foul here with 0.2 seconds remaining. Okay, Nathaniel Fulton got a little too aggressive. And that's going to give Monument Valley just a chance to pad their lead on what's going to be a victory. Monument Valley is going to advance after this to tomorrow night's championship game and play either Chinle or Window Rock, whoever wins that matchup later on today. And it'll be Al Brandon Bijo with the honors at the free throw line, and this will be it. There's going to be an inbound for Monument Valley after his free throws. Chance to add to his personal total. Does not do that here. And he'll get another one. So we announced the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game, and that is going to go. That is going to go to Roberto Flores. Roberto is the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game in this one. He had a 15-point night tonight, and playing in foul trouble, managed to stay on the floor and make still big contributions. As Andrew Shepard hits a free throw, he's made 4 in a row here in the fourth quarter. He is 6 out of 7 in the period, makes a 5th in a row. So 7 out of 8 at the line in the quarter. 8 out of 10 in the game from the line, and a total of 19 points for Andrew Shepard. Great night for him, but it's Roberto Flores, who is our Sports Zone Radio player of the game. Inbound, and there's your time, and a 10-point win for Monument Valley. Congratulations to the Mustangs, headed to the 3A North Region Championship game, and we'll be speaking with our player of the game here as soon as Coach Gilmore gives the okie dokie. Pull him over to the side. Andrew Shepard did lead the scoring with 19 in the game. And then Flores with 15. Al Brandon Bijo had 13 points. Navani Gray with 4 points. Coy Phillips finished with 2. Coy played well. Gave some big moments to his team. And didn't completely neutralize Deshaun Butler, that's for sure, but he did, in some key moments, keep him in check. Deshaun Butler did finish with 17 points before fouling out, and that was critical. He fouled out with a couple of minutes left in the game. Now, that was certainly not going to suggest Tuba would have won the game if he stayed on the floor, but it was going to be somewhat a difference maker. Taden, Arizona scored 12 points in the game. Tyler Williams with 9 points on the night. Popsia Loma Yestue had 2 points. Kanye Ignacio with 2 points, and Nathaniel Fulton had a single point here in the game tonight. And we get word that we are going to be unable to interview the Sports Zone Radio player of the game. That is Roberto Flores. Well, that's okay. We'll still going to congratulate him on that and mention that it is presented by our very good friends at White Mountain Regional Medical Center. That's the hospital in Springerville. Thank you, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, for the partnership. Presenting sponsors of the Sports Zone Radio player of the game, Roberto Flores. So Monument Valley is going to head on to the championship round tomorrow night. Folks, we are going to wrap up this broadcast. Remember, we close out the broadcast, and the next game will be a whole new live broadcast on our YouTube and Facebook channels. That's how we do it. If you're going to come to a game, remember that they are limiting the attendance to 1,800, the first 1,800 buy tickets. Cash-only purchases at the ticket counter, ticket window here at the Wildcat Den. No online sales available, and there are restrictions on social distancing and masks and so on here at the Wildcat Den if you are planning to come on out and enjoy the activity. So that is going to be that, everybody. We hope that you have enjoyed our coverage so far, and give a thank you next time you run into one of those staff members, team members, the folks at Choice NT-UA Wireless. We could not provide our coverage the way we do without their partnership, without Choice NT-UA Wireless. They go the extra mile, and in fact, this broadcast, our broadcast, have been carried on the Choice NT-UA Wireless network. Their bandwidth has been superb for us here at the Wildcat Den, and a big thank you for all the technical assistance from Choice and being able to execute and bring you these broadcasts. I want to thank our entire crew, our great production team led by our producer, Derek Simmons. Technical director is Julio K. Shooting camera today is and doing just a tremendous job for us up on top, Leonard Keone. Our technical assistant is Jessica K. Jessica doing a tremendous job as well, the entire team. Outstanding work. And for the group, my name is Floyd Simmons, reminding you to stick around for further coverage. We've got that next game up, that girls game, coming your way here in just a moment. Number 1 Page taking on number 5. These are seeds in the tournament. Number 5, Chinle, just a few moments away. Look for that broadcast to be initiated on the Sports Zone Radio Facebook page, Sports Zone Radio YouTube channel, just moments away from right here at the Chinle Wildcat Den. All right, folks, lots and lots of fun. Final score again, Monument Valley's boys beat Tuba City 53-43 to advance to tomorrow's boys championship. God bless you. Stick around for more Northland basketball in just a few moments.
This has been Northland Basketball, an exclusive presentation of Sports Zone Radio. Listen online at SportsZone123.com and download the Sports Zone Radio app for your smartphone and listen wherever you go. Join us again for the next broadcast of Northland Basketball.